Oh yeah, this is the only dumber thing that guys get into fights over than the baskets at the end of games. Raps have been great in transition. Can they get another? Shed is open. Gets his pass deflected. Walter. They're back in good order. That was poor execution on the fast break. Battle stepping in from 2-point range, and he beat Harden on the closeout. They want to go after Battle and pick and roll. Now they wave him away. Harden wants to bring Walter into the action again. Schroder on the QB keeper. Beat Walter. That was a set play there. They were going to that the whole time. And more teams are doing that now with guards, that fake pitch action, because those guys could drive even better than the bigs can. Oh, nice backdoor there. Merrill was beaten. He tried to topside, and Pirtle found Battle right at the corner of the backboard. Down to 2 again. Schroder. Now Tyson. Darko Rajakovic has to live with this group with Brandon Ingram out for the game with the heel issue. Mobley stepping back for 3. Whoa, okay.
And Evan Mobley, 3 3-pointers starting in the late third. Huge difference maker for the Cavs, and he's up to 23 points.
Shed has been really unaggressive as a shooter. Like he's got to make more shots. Harden is just not even guarding him. Pirtle interacts with Shed. That's the shot he's got to make. That's the shot he just hit. Hand off Schroder. Finally, they keep him off that right hand. Now he goes left. Nobody steps up, and he hits it. Barrett really got hung up on the screen. Schroder laughing because he knows he finally took away my right hand. Okay, I can dribble in a straight line and just shoot it going left. Pirtle. Shed. Now back to Pirtle. Schroder pick and roll again. They go under. He's going to fire the 3. Dennis Schroder has been unstoppable in the fourth quarter. It's just got to kill you when your team loses to Dennis Schroder. Oh yeah, this is the only dumber thing that guys get into fights over than the baskets at the end of games.
Is the ball during a stoppage?
Yeah. So this is interesting now. No Murray Boyles, maybe just for an offensive possession. No Murray Boyles and no Pirtle. I don't know if I like this. Shed guarded by Harden. Battle. Good denial by Merrill. Took him out of the play they wanted to run. Now Barnes will have to set the screen. Help comes over, and Jared Allen rejects Shed. But that was Sam Merrill. What they wanted to do was get Scotty Barnes involved in the screening action on the right side of the floor, and Sam Merrill wouldn't let him reverse the ball. 3.2 here to work with underneath. Take it away. Strus throws it off Walter. We're going the other way.
You come back in a game like this with your defense.
I totally agree. Strus eluding Walter, drives in underneath. They're just too small. When Scotty Barnes gets out on the floor, they're done. They need that second rim protector. Barnes on the roll, kicks out. Walter, they need it. Strus on the late close. Walter's gone very cold.
Well,
Cleveland
and that's
up 9.
That's one of the other reasons why it's so egregious to not go with the center is the Raptors' offense isn't good enough in their no center lineups to justify it.
I agree. There's Strus on the drive, and he's going to get fouled. This has been a disastrous decision here. They're probably going to lose anyway. They're down 7, but they're getting totally outplayed right now. This quote-unquote offensive lineup. You've got Jamal Shed and Jacoby Walter on the floor. Is that at least Murray Boyles going to give you an offensive rebound? Barnes now guarded by Harden. Murray Boyles is in. They set up the Spain pick and roll again. Barrett tries to drive out of it, floats it up, and scores. Nice counter there where they helped off of Barrett to take up that Spain pick and roll, which has killed Cleveland all day, and so Barrett was just able to drive. Now Walter trying to get into Schroeder's dribble. Schroeder switched on to by Barnes, tries to draw the foul, and he scored. Dennis Schroder again. Barrett Throws it to the corner. Walter, they need it. And that is a three-pointer by Jacoby Walter. Now, can they stop Dennis Schroder?
Dennis Schroder, who has 19 points.
Dennis Schroder was horrendous offensively in about half a season for the Raptors and then just got salary dumped for Spencer Dinwiddie. Barnes switching on to Schroder. They've got Murray Boyles back on the floor now. Harden, I like him operating here where he's got the size advantage. He should be able to just shoot over Shed. That's what he does. Tried to draw the foul, though, and couldn't get it. Now, Raps have a chance to transition. Allen is behind the play. Walter, 2 in a row. Nope, left it short. Offensive rebound, Barrett trying to fight it up. Harden steals it from behind. Nice play. Kick out. Shed, he needs a three. He missed it again. Raptors just can't make an open shot. They were so hot early. Weak side, Shed tries again. Another missed corner three. They've had their chances to cut it to 5 here. Donovan Mitchell is back in. They're going with a 3-guard alignment now. Mobley at center. Allen is out. Strus at the 4. Mitchell trying to create separation against Walter. Missed it. Tipped around. Murray Boyles into Barrett's hands. Toronto still breathing. Scotty Barnes going to back down on Harden. Sends it weak side. Walter. Oh, nice play by Harden. He knew Walter wanted to give it up on the roll to Barnes, and he played that well. Couple of nice defensive plays by James Harden. Now Schroder. He's been kryptonite for the Cavs in the fourth quarter against the Raptors. Schroder going to try again. Goes to the step back. Way short. Mobley corrals it. Down to 3. Harden fires over Barrett. Way short. Now here's Barnes working against the smaller Schroder. Turns. Murray Boyles. Another corner 3 by Shed. This is getting awkward. They are really missing Brandon Ingram right now. Just having that one other guy who the defense had to respect. They could not be going this small right now if Ingram were out there either. Here's Harden working on Barrett. Barrett trying to get more pressure. Harden turns, step back, long 2, way short again, but he dribbled the air out of the ball to run off 24 more seconds. Murray Boyles, oh, they don't even think about getting back. That was awful.
What are you doing, Cavs? All you have to do is slow the Raptors down and you win this game easily.
Yeah, there's no excuse for not getting back in that circumstance. Like they were dribbling
also,
the air
why
out of
aren't
the
the
ball.
Raptors?
Oh, there's a steal. Oh, Barnes almost had it. Instead, it's Schroder. Mitchell looking exhausted again at the end of the game. He's had plenty of rest here, too. Everyone's tired. They haven't had a timeout in a long time. Mitchell again finds Mobley underneath. Stopped by Murray Boyles. What a stop. Can they get a 3 here? They need it. Walter not going to take it. Goes for the layup. Reverses. Missed. Dunked down by Murray Boyles. Cavs trying to get it in quickly. 4-point game. And that's a foul in the backcourt taken by Walter.
And that is the exact inbound that I want to see teams do more often in these situations, because the Raptors got a quick score, cut it to 4, but they weren't prepared for the thing. So you just get the ball in fast and you force them to deal with that.
Everyone's pretty tired here now. They're going to try to deny the ball bounce. Schroder just gets wide open immediately. They're going to trap him in the backcourt, get it into Harden's hands, and he's run into from behind by Shed.
Still remains a 2-possession
game.
Makes it. Timeout. Screen for Barnes, who again is just not moving very well. Hand back, fake, no. Barnes going to try for a 2. Instead, Barrett goes to the step back. Mobley just swallows him up. Barnes has to take it. Shoves off hard on Harden. In and out. Tip. Rebounded by Mobley, and that's going to do it. Cleveland is going to escape barely with Brandon Ingram going out in the first half. The Raptors missed a billion corner threes down the end of this game. Cleveland's late game offense was Dennis Schroder or a bust, and yet they're going to escape and take a 3-2 lead in the series.